this is a 30-minute chair yoga practice. So have a seat on any basic chair in the house. See if you can make your thighs parallel to the floor. And then bring your heels so they're under your knees. And then have your feet parallel to each other. So the sides of the feet are parallel to the sides of the mat. Press both feet into the floor. Look at them. Be on the edge of your seat. Press the feet into the floor. Make the quadriceps lift. Make them hard by hugging the muscle into the bone. Bring the hands back by the chair. Roll the biceps out. This is the bicep. Roll it out. You can grab the back of the chair or the chair legs and lift the sternum. The sternum, that's this bone right here that connects the ribs, the sternum. Look straight ahead so that the chin is parallel with the floor. Breathe. Now, have your heels, even though they're on the floor, gently scrape them across the mat away from each other. So it's an isometric move. The heels aren't lifting up, they're staying down, but they're slowly moving away from each other. And breathe. Now bring your right hand over your ear. I'm mirroring you, so I'm saying the opposite hand. Take a breath, and then exhale. Gently give yourself a nice pull. Gentle pull. Keep your left shoulder down. Switch sides. Catch the ear. Pull it over. Look straight ahead. Heels are still moving away. And breathe. And come back. Now have your head on that equator line. And then gently turn your head to the right. Keep your head on straight. Don't let it turn to the left or don't let it tilt. Keep that equator so the ears are even. Then cut your eyes to the back wall and then take your head a little bit further back. Keep your left shoulder back. Take another breath. Come back to the middle. Turn the opposite direction. Shoulders are back. Now cut your eyes to the back wall and turn your head a little bit more. Have the head on straight. And breathe. 2. And 1. And come back to the middle. Now, take a breath and lift your arms. Straighten them. If it's too difficult to lift them, well then bring them here. But bring them to where you can be today. Then reach up through your fingertips so that your fingers are active. They're not just hanging out. They're reaching. Now lift the sternum. So don't let your body sag. Lift. And then the armpit, don't just bring the hand back. Open up from the arms as well. Take another breath. Turn the palms back forward. Now bring them out to the sides. And then give them just a little turn. And reverse. And bring your hands back to the side. Now straighten your legs. Remember, you're at the edge of your chair. Reach through your heels and bring your big toes together. Press the backs of the legs down towards the floor. Press your hands into the chair and lift the chest. Look straight ahead. 3. 2. Open up all 10 toes. Can you? Take another breath. Lift your arms. Turn the palms to face each other, rolling the biceps in. And reach. And breathe. Keep pressing your thighs down. 2 and 1. Turn your palms down. Bring your hands down. Bend your knees. Bring your feet, your heels under your knees. Now take your left hand to the chair and take your right arm over your head. palm turned down. And give yourself a little bit of a stretch. Keep the sternum, the chest lifted towards the ceiling. Don't fold, stay up. Look up. Look up past your fingers. Reach. Breathe. 2. Now, take another breath and go a little bit deeper. You can bend your left elbow. Inhale, come up. Switch hands. Lift your left arm up. Bring it up over the head. Stretch. Look up past your armpit. Take another breath. Reach. Maybe smile. 2, 1. Come back up. Turn the palm down. Take another breath. Bring your hands together. Make the webbing of the fingers so they're nice and tight. And then you'll press and open them up. So the fingers are going to go on the tops of the hands. So you're still sitting on the edge of your chair. Look at your feet. Are they still parallel to each other? Are these heels still under the knees? You can turn to the side and you can see at what distance, and then turn back. Like, okay, I know that's about where I am. Take a breath. Press. Straighten your arms. Now, bring the arm bones back into the sockets. So instead of being out here, pull them back to lift the chest. Take another breath. Inhale, lift your arms. Press to the fingers as the arms are straight. Look straight ahead and breathe. There's Oscar. 2, 1. Now look up. Press your fingers away from you and look back forward for one more breath. Exhale, bring the hands forward. Look at the palms. Now you're going to switch the grip. Whatever finger was on top, you'll put the other one there. Don't forget your feet. Exhale, press into those hands. Keep the arms straight. Shoulders are back. Lift the arms. Press into the sit bones. Make the body lift. Make the sternum lift. Open up those armpits. Look up. Press your fingers away from you a little bit more. And then look back straight ahead and breathe. 2 and 1. Bring the hands back down. All right. Now bring the hands together in prayer. The heels of the hands are touching. Each finger is touching. Then bring the hands, the fingers slightly together. Take the thumb mounds, the thumb parts of the hands into the sternum and lift up. Shoulders back. Elbows down to lift the chest. Now keeping the hands straight and touching, heels of hands touching, lift the arms above the head. Straighten the arms. Bring the head forward. Now, if you're here and the elbows are popping out to the side, take the hands apart. Reach. Bring the head forward. Keep the sternum lifted, or keep those hands together, heels of the hands touching. Lengthen the sides of the body. 2 and 1. Bring the hands back down, palms down. Now, you're going to lift your left hand up, left arm up, turn the palm towards the back wall. Bend the elbows so that the palm goes right at the base of the neck. With the other hand, pull. That bicep turns in, and then pull the elbow back, opening up the armpit. And you can catch the top of your shirt. Bring the right arm around. Walk the hand up to the other. Have the chin parallel and breathe. And 2. Lift your right shoulder up, back, and down. And 1. And release. Switch arms. Lift your right arm up. Turn the palm towards the back wall. Bend the elbow. Take your hand. Pull that elbow up. Catch your shirt. Bring the other arm around. Walk the hand up. Lift your left shoulder up, back, and down, and have your chin parallel to the floor. Breathe. Bring that elbow back in. Lift your chin. 2. Be grateful. Be grateful that you have a few minutes to yourself. Even if you're sitting in a chair, you're still doing something. 3, 2, 1, and release your hands. Now, take your legs out in front and reach through your heels again. Press the heels down into the floor. Inhale, lift the chest, lift the arms. Exhale, dig those heels in, come forward and just put your hands on your shins. Take your shoulders back and smile and breathe. 2 and 1. Bring the arms back up. Bring the feet back in. Bring the hands down. Now, take your right ankle and you're going to bring it up and cross it over your left knee. If that's too much, you can take your foot forward, straighten that front leg, and then cross your foot at your shin. If that's too much, cross it at your ankle. Pick your poison. Now, have that left foot parallel to the mat. Flex the top foot. Have this knee move down towards the floor by pulling that right hip back. Just even in your mind's eye, imagine pulling the femur back into the socket. Press into your left foot. Left knee is moving away from the midline. Lift the sternum. Take the arms out to the side. Turn the palms up. Inhale, lift. And breathe. 2, straighten your arms. Reach through your fingertips. And 1, turn the palms down. Bring the arms down. Switch feet. You can catch your knee. Take your foot down. Now we're going to do the other leg. Remember, you can bring the foot all the way up. You can take the foot forward, opposite foot. You can cross at the shin or the ankle. Whatever's best for you today. Now, flex your top foot. Reach through your toes. Bring your hands behind you, lift your chest. Breathe. You hearing my dog? He's snoring. 2. Inhale, take the palms up, reach the arms up, lift the chest. Breathe. 2 and 1, turn the palms down, bring the hands down, knee off. Switch legs again. Remember your options. And if that's too much, you can even bring one foot onto the inside, turn the inner sole up, and let the knee just come out to the side. Now take your arms out like an airplane. Take a breath. Turn the palms so that they face forward. Pull the shoulder blades in. Open up your chest like you're somebody that you haven't seen in the longest time, and you're going to give them the biggest hug. Take another breath and turn, turn, turn. As you turn, don't let the knee turn with you. Press it to your left foot, make that knee turn back. Lift the chest, turn. Breathe. 2, right shoulder back, and 1. Come back to the middle, catch your knee, switch feet. Take your arms out to the side, open up the chest, turn. Keep pressing into the left foot, make that left knee, don't let it turn, the left knee turn, your right knee turn with your body. Feel that turn in your hip. 3, 2, and 1. And come back. Catch your knee. Put your foot down. All right, now you're going to take your feet out, outside of your mat, outside of your hips. The toes can even turn out slightly. Don't turn them out too much, but just a little bit is okay on this beginning stretch. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, fold. Keep pressing into your feet. Knees are moving away from each other. Head can come down. Hands can come down. Straighten the arms. Look up. Breathe. 2. 1. Bend the elbows. Bend the elbows towards the chair. Let the head come down. In through the nose and out through the nose. In through the nose and out through the nose. One more breath. Straighten your arms. Bring your hands onto your thighs. Come up. Bring the feet so the knees are parallel again. Have a seat at the edge of your chair. Bring your left hand behind you. Catch the back of the chair. Lift your right arm up and take it to the outside of your left thigh. Pull on the thigh, keep pressing into the foot so it doesn't move in, and turn. Press into the back hand, lift the chest. Keep turning, keep twisting, keep moving. Look towards the back wall. Breathe. Now keep your shoulder where it is, keep your chest facing the opposite wall, and just turn your head. Don't let your body move. Don't disturb what doesn't need to be disturbed. And have your head on straight. 2. And 1. And release. Now you're going to bring your right hand back. Let your lift your left arm up. Turn it. Turn your torso. Take your hand to the outside of your thigh. Pull on the thigh to lengthen the chest. Open up the chest. And then pull on the back hand to turn even more. So my hand is here. My chest is lifted. Don't let your body be sagging down here. Even from your base of your spine, lift up. Spine comes up. Chest comes in. We're turning. Turning. Turn from the lower belly. Turn from the middle belly. Turn from the upper belly. 2. And 1. And then you'll come back. Have your feet parallel with the sides of the mat. All right, very good. I'm looking at my notes. All right, take your right ankle, cross it back over your left knee. Now take your fingers into the webbing of your toes. It's your own feet. Get to know yourself. And then bring those fingers into the webbing. And then just gently move. Helps get rid of plantar fasciitis, bunions, hammer toes. It just kind of has the opposite effect of what shoes do, which close everything in. And then all of a sudden, your feet are starting to look like hooves. And release your hand. Don't forget to wash them here when we're done. Now feel your feet. Do they feel a little bit different now that you opened up the toes? Kind of a little bit more of a lightness on the right side? Even think about it going up into your neck and to the side of your head. Well, we can do the other foot. So the whole body can feel that way. So bring that leg back up. Bring the fingers into the webbing of the toes. And then start to turn. And go the opposite direction. Keep the sternum lifted. And release. Put put both feet down. Press into the feet, lift the chest. Open up the sternum. Make the sides of the ribs even open. Roll the biceps out. So press into the sit bones to lift the spine. Take the shoulder blades in, open up the chest. Roll the biceps out, turn the palms out. Look straight ahead. Now if you want to take it a little bit further, look up. Pull those shoulder blades back in, look up. Breathe. 2, and 1, look back forward, and release. Now that same feeling that you had when you were pulling the shoulder blades in when your hands were back, you felt how the shoulders kind of rounded and came in? We're going to do the same thing, but we're going to take our arms out to the side. So look at your feet, make sure they haven't moved, look at yourself in your camera. Sides of the feet are parallel with the sides of the mat. Press into the feet, and the heels are under the knees, in line with the hips. So everything is in alignment. Bring the hands back. Open up the chest. Breathe. 2, 1, look up. Shoulder blades are in. Look back forward. Lift the arms. Turn the palms up. Now lift your arms up just enough so they make a Y. And then feel your arm bones come back into the sockets. And then pull the shoulder blades in towards each other. Feel the muscles in your back contract. Let's see if I can show it on the back. So I'm here. Instead of being here, letting the arms just relax, pull everything in. As you do, lift the arms up. Keep pulling the shoulder blades in. Don't let the back be round. Open as much as you can, and then look up. And hold it. 3, 2, 1. Look back forward. Turn your palms down. Bring your hands down. Scoot to the edge of your chair. Now straighten your left leg. Keep your right heel under your right knee. Take your arms out to the side. Keep your arms where they are. Lift your left heel. Breathe. 2, 1. Bend the knee, put the foot down. Other leg. Straighten the leg. Take a breath. Lift the heel. Pull the shoulder blades in. Breathe. 2, 1. Put that foot down. Bring your hands back down. Press into the hands again. Lift the chest. Now press into your right foot. Lift your left knee. Flex your left foot. You can stay here or straighten your leg. 2, and 1. Bend your knee. Put your foot down. Switch feet. Lift your right knee. Flex your toes. Take another breath. Straighten that leg. Toes are pointed up towards the ceiling. Thighs are nice and firm. 2, and 1. And bring your foot down. We're going to do it again, but this time we're going to lift our arms. So you can lift a knee, stay here, or take your arms up and over your head. Take another breath, straighten your leg. Stay here. So you have the option. You can be here, here, or here, depending on your level. Now press into your sit bones and lift your chest. 3, 2, and 1. Bend your knee, put your foot down, bring your hands down. Switch legs. Lift your right knee. Reach through your right heel. Remember, you can stay here, take your hands up, or lift them up. Here or here. Lift. And breathe. And 2, and 1, and put your foot down. Turn your palms down. Have your head on straight. Keep breathing. And 2. And let me check that time. All right, now it's time for the end of class, which is Shavasana, corpse pose. Now, in that pose, you're on the floor lying down. Now, if you're in a chair, for some people, being in the chair is as low as you go. So you can get up from the chair, go lie down on a couch, go lie down on your bed, or just sit here in the chair, sitting at the edge of, actually, don't sit at the edge of the chair, sit at the end, take yourself to the back of the chair. Let your head come down so your chin comes to your chest. Turn your palms up on your thighs. Bend your elbows so that the elbows come back and they're more in line with your shoulders. Keep your feet parallel with each other. Keep them equal, right? Equal rights. As your chin goes towards your chest, feel the back of your neck become soft. Relax your throat. Relax your forehead and your eyes. If you can come to the floor, you'll come down. Bring your knees over your hips. So your knees will be over your hips. Same thing goes as if you're in your chair. The shoulders are moving down towards the floor. Tops of the shoulders are moving back and down. Shoulder blades are still pulled in. And everything is relaxed. Shoulders are relaxed. Biceps and triceps. Wrists and fingers. Thighs and knees. Calves and ankles. Feet and toes. So you'll stay here for about 3 more minutes. Breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. In through the nose and out through the nose, like Oscar over there in his coma. And breathe. And 2, and be thankful for something in your life. I'm thankful for my old dog. We take care of each other. Be thankful for something that makes us feel less sad. Just breathe. In through the nose and out through the nose. Long, slow, steady inhalations. Long, full, deep exhalations.